I'm gonna bring up is very funny. He works at Manhattan College. You may have seen him at the New York Comedy Club. Very funny. My people, give it up for Carlisle Hicks. Give it up. Good evening. How y'all doing out there? Feeling good tonight? Loving it up in Manhattan? That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. You guys been watching the news lately? You know, that shit that's going on out there is crazy. You know, the rock throwing, rubber bullets and shit. People getting tossed out of buildings. I don't know if New York can ever handle another Subway series. I'm serious. And I mean, the fact that New York can't handle a Subway series has me thinking, why the fuck are we trying to get the Olympics in 2012? You know, I mean, the events would be all fucked up and everything, like the women's triathlon. Where the fuck they gonna swim to start with? In the East River? You know, what type of shit is that? They're gonna swim in the East River, hop on their bikes on the FDR and try not to get hit and everything. And then they gotta run through Central Park past some drunk Puerto Ricans and everything. You know, that's just some crazy shit. I don't know if that's ever gonna work. But, you know, like I said before, my name's Carlisle Hicks, and I had a really rough childhood because of my name. You know, I didn't have a normal name like Mike or Bill or John or anything like that. No, my mother names me Carlisle, and I go through the rest of my life with people fucking my name up. I've been called Carol, Carlos, Carly. I even had one motherfucker call me Carmichael. That shit didn't make no fucking sense. And that's why I've always had issues with my mother, because she gave me a really fucked up name. Seriously, if I could, I would change it. And, you know, when I was 4 years old, she decided to become a Jehovah's Witness. Now imagine being 4 years old and you've just been told that you can't have any more birthdays, no more Halloween, no more Christmas. What's the fucking point of living? And then imagine trying to go to school with all your friends who can't celebrate this stuff, and you're trying to, like, you know, hold it down and be a good person. You know, I remember once I went to school, I think I was in 2nd grade, and everybody else wore their costumes to school. You know, I didn't have a costume. So my teacher, trying to be nice, fits me out with this cardboard headband and cardboard feathers so I could be an Indian. You know, have all the people in the school thinking I'm a little poor black child and everything. Oh, look at him. He can't afford a costume, you know. Or then what's even worse is you come back to school the day after Christmas, and everybody's like, oh, wow, look what I got. I got the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. You know, I got the newest Barbie doll. I got this, I got that. Carlisle, what you get? Nothing. Why not? Well, see, because me and my family were Jehovah's Witnesses. Damn. I guess your parents don't love you. And, you know, another thing that my mom used to really get on me about was, you know, my mom being a black woman, you know, I mean, she believed in discipline. She whipped my ass whenever I was bad or anything like that. But one of the things that she really did that was unique was, you know, because I was a badass child and would run away, to take care of that, what she did was she would make me take a bath and then beat my ass as I get out of the bathtub because there's no place to run. You know, can't get out the door because she's blocking it. Can't go down the drain because I'm not Aquaman or anything like that, you know. And seriously, to this day, I don't like baths. Fuck that shit. You know, that shit was traumatic. I mean, you know how other kids, you know, the mother would say stuff like, oh, well, you know, wait till your father gets home to make him straighten out. My mother would be like, go take a bath. And, you know, I'm a father myself 2 times over now. My latest was just born 2 months ago and everything. And thank you. And the thing I've always been trying to figure out is why when you have children, do people ask you how much do they weigh? What fucking difference does that make? You know, it's shit, fuck playing the numbers. That shit never hits anyway, because if it did, you know, we'd all be millionaires. But no, seriously though, I mean, because it's like, what are you gonna say? Oh, she was 5 ounces, you know, 2 pounds. I mean, there's nothing that could go with that, you know, unless you say she was 50 pounds. Yeah, my wife died, but shit, you know, that's a big baby. And, you know, And I have an older daughter who's 5 years old and everything, and she's my little princess and stuff. But one of the tough things about having a child is that you're forced to watch the same TV shows that they watch. You know, I've had to watch Sesame Street, I've had to watch Barney and shit. The fucked up thing is, you start to get into those shows. You really start to like them. You know, you're watching them when they're not home with you. You're starting to sing the songs. You know, one day I found myself, I'm sitting there, all of a sudden I start singing Arthur. I'm like, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. You can learn to work and play, to get along with each other. You gotta listen to your heart, listen to your beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. You know, I mean, you really start to get into that stuff and everything, but, you know, anyway, I see the red lights on, and, you know, I promise to respect the red light and everything, but that's my show. My name's Carlisle Hicks from the Bronx. You all enjoy yourselves and have a good night.
Keep going,